Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my reaction channel. Now in today's video guys, because we haven't done a reaction video in ages and I'm sorry for that. I've been focusing on my my series The Captain of Frank Stone. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. From part 1 to part 4, I just uploaded today. Part 4 of The Captain of Frank Stone. But in today's video we're going to be reacting to a YouTuber called YZ Entertainment. Now I think I have done a video on this guy on this channel. I'm not too sure though, but we're going to be reacting to the strangest man who I met in the building. Now in the building, yeah. We're gonna react to it and see what happens, I guess. Please make sure you like today's video, subscribe to the channel. All my social will be in the description box below. But other than that, let's react to this dumb video and see what happens. Also, hopefully you guys can hear me. So, true house story about the strangest guy who I met.
This happened to me a few months ago.
Okay.
Me and my friends were taking the bus to school. We had to get off the bus at the terminal and walk to the school, which was about a 10-minute walk.
10 minutes?
There were a lot of ways to walk to school, but our favorite way was what we called the elevator way. Walk a bit and then go through a 2-floor building, and when you enter the building from the first floor, you can either take the stairs or the elevator.
That's just irrelevant.
Girls,
why do you have to point out that's just irrelevant? Like, you either take the stairs
and laughed, sang, and danced. We acted like total idiots.
I mean, because
anyway,
you are then.
We were kind of late that day.
Hopefully you guys can hear
because we
me
waited for one of our friends at the bus stop. It was cloudy, but everything was normal until we walked into the building.
Okay.
We were just laughing and waiting for the elevator to arrive on our floor, and got in. But when the door was about to close, we saw a hand stopping the elevator, and to our surprise, there was a guy. He entered the elevator, and all of us just got close to each other. I never look at strangers, because I don't want to look like a weirdo, but my friends do. We were just trying to hold our laughter in from how funny and stupid that guy looked.
What? What? What's so stupid and funny about that guy? I mean, it's got orange hair, but what's so funny and stupid about him? Like,
he looked like he was in his 20s.
Why has he got a unicorn freaking t-shirt on? Now, that's weird. I get that. I get why they're probably laughing. Because he's got a unicorn t-shirt on.
And he had dyed orange hair. He was wearing a dirty sweatshirt and blue track pants. We were just glancing at each other. But we stopped as he whispered, "What a great way to travel, huh?" We were already freaked out at this point. So we just rushed out of the elevator.
What a great way to travel.
When we got out, he waited and pressed the outside button to keep the elevator on that floor. So where we had to go was a hallway with 2 glass doors and work offices with big windows. So you could look inside the office from the hallway pretty well.
No.
Usually we waved at the people who were in their office, but they were empty today.
Okay.
So we just walked. But as I was always paranoid,
there's someone
I was
in the
ready
office.
to run. I looked back
and
saw
just
that
walking?
man. He was following us, smiling so widely and looking right at me. I
They're
started running, but my
definitely-
friends didn't know anything. They just
God,
laughed at me. I wanted to yell, "Run!" to my friends, but I was afraid that I might trigger him. So
What? You was afraid you might trigger him? I'm pretty sure you've already triggered him by running. Jesus Christ, okay.
I just kept looking back. At that point, my friends noticed.
No, they
They
noticed.
looked back too
What is
and
she
ran
doing?
in a matter of
On the
seconds.
phone, walking.
But my last friend was still walking, unaware of everything. After a second, she finally looked back, but the guy was right
my God, he's
behind
behind
her,
you.
really close to her. My last friend was kind of a chubby type, so she was slow at running. Then he started
no.
speeding up. He was smiling like Pennywise the clown.
Oh, that's creepy.
We bumped
That's
into the first
no,
glass
that's
door,
actually
and it
creepy.
was quite heavy to push. Then we heard a scream. When I turned around, the man had grabbed my friend's bag and was pulling her from behind. I screamed and ran back
serves her
towards
right
her.
for
The man was
freaking
still
on
pulling
the phone
her.
texting
I
as
grabbed her
usual,
hand
people do.
and was desperately trying to get her backpack off, but it was stuck in her rain jacket.
Oh dear.
I saw that there was no
Stupid gal.
point in trying to pull her. I rushed to that guy and tried kicking him, but I tripped and fell. All of a sudden, he ran to me, let go of my
Jesus.
friend, and grabbed onto my hair, which was in a long braid. He was pulling my hair, and I was screaming at the top of my lungs. All my friends were running to me and trying to get him off me while he was pulling me with him. One of my friends swung her heavy bag and hit that guy in the
Go
face.
on.
He screamed and fell hard on his back. We ran out of that damn building, and as
Jesus.
soon as we got out, I fell on my knees and burst out crying.
Oh, she's crying.
One of my friends called the police, and after that,
Guys,
we went
please
to
subscribe to
school,
the
met the
channel
police, and
for
gave out
more
our
reaction
statements.
videos.
The reason why no one was in the office was that there was a party going on in
What? Right, okay, let me get this straight. So there was a party going on. Shouldn't you be looking after the students? Instead of saying, no, I'm gonna go party, fuck school, man, I'm gonna go party. Like, what? You meant to be looking after the students, like, just, like, for anything else, like, anything bad happens, like this, like some weirdo freaking stalking people is a bit odd.
rooftop, so no one was at work. The police never found the guy,
Of
but
course. They always sorry guys. They always never find the person. Never. Please. Sorry about that voice crack. Please, do your job seriously. Like, every time I react to any of these videos, they never find the person. Like, oh my god. And you want to see him here.
But me and my friends saw that guy again
Oh my
from
God.
far away entering the building. So we just turned around.
So he must go in there regularly then? Because he was in there. He must be a student or something.
And walked away. We never went inside that building again.
Don't blame you. I don't.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name
I don't.
on it
That's
just by thinking about it. Meet Base 4.
adverts. I literally don't blame you. Like, I actually don't. I was attacked at a pharmacy. So this is 6 true creepy house stories. Can just react to this one, see what this one is. But yeah, that first video was a creepy guy. It's just, guys, you need to be careful. You actually need to be careful. Because there's some random idiots about. You just need to be careful, guys.
This happened a little over a decade ago when I was an undergrad.
Who's that
I
guy?
worked as a pharmacy technician my sophomore through senior years. At a pharmacy, of course, you have regulars. One regular was Joe, a mid-30s man with long straggly hair and an affinity for bizarre outfits.
That's creepy. It reminds me of the, don't know if I say it should be like, no it doesn't, but it does remind me of like a Jason Voorhees mask kind of thing. I don't know I don't know if you guys see that, but I do.
He was very sweet, but also very ill,
Why is he
mentally
wearing-
and physically.
Okay. Why is he wearing a mask?
He was on a cocktail of antipsychotics, anti-anxiety, antidepressant, etc. Also, he was on medicine for AIDS. Normally, Joe would come in with a...
What did he say?
Also, he was on medicine for AIDS.
He was on medicine for AIDS.
Normally, Joe would come in with his mother, who took care of him. However, his mother was older and had her own health problems. Towards the end of my junior year, Joe started coming in by himself, so he would walk from his home or take a taxi. Joe told me frequently that I looked like a young Michelle Pfeiffer, that I should be in LA, yada yada. Aside from the curly blonde hair, I never really saw the resemblance, but okay. I was polite, told him thanks, and asked him how his mother was. Made general small talk while I rang up his scripts. He never gave me the beware vibe. My senior year, Joe's mother came in without him and told us that Joe wasn't doing well.
What's happened to her head?
He was refusing to take his antipsychotics, and she was getting too old to defend herself if Joe went into a rage. She was having him placed in a home for patients like Joe. I didn't know until that day that Joe was technically under guardianship. The courts and his doctors deemed him too ill to make important financial and medical decisions. Joe's mother gave us the medical release so that Joe's new home could send their staff to pick up his medicine. We didn't see Joe for about 4 months. It was the end of my senior year, a Friday night. Just me and the pharmacist were working because Friday nights are slow. I was reading a magazine when I heard, "Hey, Michelle." I'm not Michelle, so I didn't look up. Then angry, "Michelle," and a slap on the counter in front of me made me look up. It was Joe. He was bleeding profusely and left a bloody handprint on the counter. I was shocked, and all I could do was slowly back away to put distance between myself and the very bloody Joe.
Why is he so angry? Look at his eyes and face. Teeth. Why is he so angry? You don't need to be angry, sir. Like, what the fuck?
The pharmacist came rushing over to ask Joe what he was doing here. His home had picked up his meds on Tuesday.
"I wanted to see Michelle. I miss her."
Then he started opening the waist-high door to get behind the pharmacy counter.
What?
The pharmacist called the store manager and told the manager to call 911 while she called Joe's mother.
"Michelle, come here. Give me a hug."
"No, I don't think that would be appropriate, Joe."
"Give me a hug."
Then he just started screaming this over and over and attempting to climb over the counter. The pharmacist told me to go into the back storage room and lock the door. This just pissed Joe off. He started picking up items which covered them in blood and threw them at us. It was a chaotic mess. A patron was about to attempt to subdue Joe, but both the pharmacist and I both shouted not to touch him due to him being covered in blood and positive.
Wait, why? That's all you care about. No. Don't touch him because he's covered in blood. Well, who cares about getting blood in your hands? Like, he's literally going crazy, this guy. Whoever this guy is called, I think it was called Joe.
For HIV, we told the small crowd that had formed to leave for their safety as Joe was flinging items and getting blood everywhere.
Oh my god.
Look who's crashing the party.
Here we go again.
Stupid adverts, man. Guys, hopefully guys can hear me.
With Vinted new electronics category, you can earn with no selling fees again.
I use ads, right?
Eventually, the police and EMTs arrived. The store manager must have explained the blood and HIV issue because they had on protective gear, long gloves, face masks, etc. and were able to forcibly sedate Joe. The store had to be shut down, and a special cleaning crew had to come in and clean the entire store. Joe's mother came to apologize after the store reopened. She explained that Joe had developed an obsession for me and grew angrier and angrier each month.
Michelle, it's got... that's... Nah. What the hell? She... Well... This guy is obsessed with someone called Michelle. Like, what the hell? That's just kind of creepy, that.
When he was not allowed to tag along to pick up his meds. He attacked one of their home residents the night of the incident, so the home grounded him and sent him to his room. Joe broke his window and crawled out through the broken glass and walked to the pharmacy. The home did not know he had broken out until his mother called frantically. His mother was considering suing the home for negligence, and she had moved Joe to a more secure mental health facility.
Oh my god. Nah. What the hell? Okay. That was weird. That guy needs to chill out, man. Holy. Because he didn't have his meds or something like that. Jesus. Hey guys. You need to be careful. Obviously, that's most likely what happened. But, obviously, if it did, you guys need to be careful. But yeah, that is... We would have finished watching it, but yeah, I don't want the video to drag on. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe, give this video a like, turn on notifications so you never miss a video when it upload. And all my socials will be in the description box below. And let me know in the comments if you want me to react to another video of these. But yeah, it's Miss Personality Reacts here, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Peace out, and hope you well.